Alright, I'm going to start this video here because literally like 30 seconds up that road and you're at my back door, but there's no need for me to show you any actual road names. Right, now, this is where I come. Here on my gate. This is where I come in the New Forest to recharge my batteries, to get my musical inspiration, to get my fill of magic moments in the Sonisphere. And to be honest, usually to get away from technology. This is my dog lead, it's not style. Not that you give a fuck. Go on, Mickey! Ah, she's the best. And that's all she gives a fuck about, is that ball. That is all she gives a fuck about. Go on! So yeah, probably the trailer is uploaded by now for the humbucker video. Oh, that didn't go well. Good girl, good girl. Like, so yeah, look, you can see like right by the estate. Oh. Right, you see in a minute. Like, this is cool as fuck. But yeah, go on. Like, you would have seen by now, like the trailer and maybe the Peavey Raptor like video, maybe that's up yet as well. But yeah, the humbucker video, well really we're going into the heart of my sound there. I mean, I love it. Heavy metal is where it's at, and the thing is, it's not what I'm best at. Like, I'm not really very good at it. I try very hard, but I'm not massively good at it. Right, so look, literally, like there's the estate right behind me, okay? See that? That's where I live, right? Now we're in the New Forest proper. Hey, Mick. What do you think of that? It's so beautiful here. It's like when I've just like literally lowered my voice like it's a library. That's how good this place is. Go on, Mick, you know which way to go. Like, and we come this way now, like all the time. Well, a lot. Right, so I'm in a holly grove here. Like, this is all holly, right? Amazing. Then you come out of this like little bit of holly. Go on. She goes too nuts. I have to not throw the ball there because she's not careful enough. She goes too crazy, don't you, Mix? But the ball keeps her well behaved. If there's like other dogs, like if other dogs come along, like not on the lead and whatnot, she's entirely aloof to other dogs. She's really good like that. She'll just come like straight to me, like with the ball. And if I hold on to the ball, like she's completely fixated on it. She doesn't give a fuck about anything else. But just to look at our surroundings, I mean, it's a privilege, like having this so close, right? Having this literally at my doorstep, right? I fucking love it here, you know. I'm not having particularly the best day today, I've got to be honest. There's stuff going on in the spheroid that's not like, you know, direct. It's an ambience, it's not like some... Anyway, forget all that. Like, I tried hard with the music today. It took me a while to sort of get into the zone, but I did get there in the end, and I'm literally just having a break now. And I thought, you know what, I've been meaning to show them like where I actually come to get sort of fueled up and inspired, and this is a little section of it I'm showing you today. Like every day pretty much. Yeah, Mix. Every day, like, you know, my girlfriend does work the other times, but if I don't, but every day almost I take Migs out at least once. If I don't take her out, my missus takes her out. My missus takes her out sometimes, and I take her out a couple of times. She gets walked a lot, this dog. Last year she was a bit overweight. I think, like all of us in lockdown, put on a bit of the splurge. I certainly, that's when, like, you know, it was November 21, you know, that I had my heart attack and fucking diagnosed with angina. So it's like, you know, that's when, like, you know, so like all of us suffered, like with the old fucking cholesterol, I think, fat bullshit. Look, it's that rhododendrons, isn't it? I think so. And so I'm in like a rhododendron patch here. I mean, it's just, I can't tell you how much I love it. You know, I had Kingley Vale and Brandy Hole Lane and whatnot in Sussex. I love Chichester. I'm not going to say a bad word about Chichester, I'll tell you now. Chichester's wonderful. If you're in the very city centre, it's like, see, look, rhododendrons, right? Am I right? Because I don't actually know. But go on, Mick. But yeah, like, you know, Chichester, if you're in the Cross, which is the very centre of Chichester, you know, 10 minutes in any direction and you're in the green, deep in the green. And what's really interesting about it is every direction, it's actually a very different terrain. You know, it's like one sort of like dunes. If you know, like if you go like west, if you go down West Street and follow it to its end, you end up in these like boggy marshes and dunes, like out at like sort of Fishbourne Bosom. Right, here we are, look, little cool stream crossing bit. Oh, like, look. So I take off this little bit of path, which I marked, not that I need to because I know the way now, but like, and then over this stream, and then I join the main path here. Right, and this is like the fucking outback. Check this out. I'm literally like walking through a glade of fucking rhododendrons here. Like, man, this is so beautiful, but look, this is like the outback or something. I just love this bit. Oh, it makes it cool. I mean, look at it. Isn't it just a weird environment? I mean, isn't it just weird? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the track behind me. That's the track in front of me. And look, everything's like low down, hanging down at like a 35-degree sort of angle. Like, it's really interesting. You know, you could like camp deep either side, right? Do you see what I mean? You could camp deep either side. Yeah, very strange. Alright, we've got 2 corners left and then we're on a bit of private driveway. Well, not private driveway, but to a private property. You can come down the driveway for access to the footpath and such. So this is the point that I'm going to put a lead on the dog. And come here, Miggy. Yeah, give that to me. Thank you. Put it in the bag. She's very good like this. Come here, Mig. And you're not seeing anything. So hang on. Hey, look, still got the same bag. Look, Kiwi. Kiwi scratched to shit. Do you remember Kiwi scratched all that to shit? Yeah, I always missed everybody, you know. I always missed everybody a lot for years. For years. It means a lot that you're back in my sphere. It's an overhanging like sprinkle of like fairy dust. Anyway, yeah, so by now you'd have seen like a couple of the videos I've done today, and I'm all set up for the other. Right, so this is where I leave you. I've got a bit of road up here, and then I'm into the next section of forest. But that is like literally, this is where I live, this is where I like I say, come to find my headspace. Like, don't matter, like bit sluggish and uninspired today, distracted, and you know, stuff like this, it's vital. Like, you know, we all need our little places, but look at it, it's just a hole in the bush that you walk by. Craziest bit of thing in the world. Alright, the dog's pulling me now. I'm gonna have to leave you. See you in a bit.